Hi everybody, welcome to your Pure Stim Light. This is going to be just a real basic video explaining the display, the functionality, getting started with your Pure Red Light. So real quickly, right out of the box, what's going to be a great resource for you is the owner's manual that came with it. This is going to give you a real good breakdown in the basics of red light, blue light, the infrared light, the functionality, and also the voice commands, which is going to come in handy later once you get kind of acquainted with the basics of how it works. So real basic operation. When you get it out of the box, you want to make sure that the green kill switch is set to the on position. That's first and foremost. And then everything is touch sensitive. So all these buttons are not actually clickable buttons. It's actually just a touch. So you just touch it, right? Just a little touch and turn it on. And this is going to be the standby mode. Now on the left side, you have your protocols, 7 different protocols. You can read them very clearly. These are different protocols for different things going on in your body. Like, for example, in the morning, I like doing 2 to 5 minutes of the serotonin, up to 20 minutes of the serotonin. It'll help your mood, it'll boost your energy, and it will deal with depression, which is awesome. Another thing that you'll see on the right side are the buttons to change some of the settings. So you have your red light and your infrared button. It's set to 100% right now. Let's say if you feel like it's too intense, you can turn down the intensity. So there's 1 to 100% intensity, and then also with the blue light as well, and in combination. If you want the blue light to be toned down a little bit, you can have the infrared set to 100, but then the blue light set to 50%, let's say. And you change that by touching the up and down arrows like that. Very, very basic. Then you have your timer. So then you can change the timer that it's set at between 1 and 30 minutes. And then you can also change the amplitude or the frequency. I leave that at 100%, and I suggest that you do the same. And then you have your play button. When you hit your play button, this is going to be your basic protocol, which is going to run a 15-minute timer of a combination of the red light, infrared, and blue light therapy in a 15-minute timer. If you want a very specific protocol, let's say you're dealing with memory loss, then you'd hit the memory button, and then that'll turn on the right frequency for the memory, okay? And that is the basic touch function of your red light therapy, okay? Now, when it's in the standby position, another really cool thing about this particular red light therapy, the Pure Stim, is its voice command. So she responds to Pure Stim.
Yeah, I am here.
Run memory mode.
Okay, memory mode is on.
And those commands are found in the booklet. It'll show you all the different commands with her response, the response that she'll have. Now, what I think is the most beneficial one to know is obviously the turn on the protocol, but also turn off light. Pure Stim?
Yes.
Turn off light. Turn off light.
Goodbye.
That one you're going to really want to know, because when she responds to that, then it will just turn it off. Rather than trying to, especially if you're doing your face, it's a little bit hard to see because the red light's going to be right in your face. So it's better to say turn off light than try to, fumble around, try to hit the off switch. So that is the real bare bones basics of the operation of your Pure Stim light.
Yes, I am here.
Thank you. And again, refer to the booklet that came with it. That'll give you a lot of the basic rundown. And then also, if you want to completely turn off the voice command mode, you just hold down the play and pause button for 3 seconds. All right. And then that will turn off. It will actually do a beep when it's on. So let me try again. Yeah, you'll hear a little click. That will turn off. So, hey, Pure Stim, she won't respond. If you want to be able to voice command it, you turn that back on by holding the play and pause button for 3 seconds. And then you can say, hello, Pure Stim.
Yes, I am here.
And now she's back online, and then she'll listen for your commands, and she will be a good friend to you, and will listen to you, and will be there when you wake up and be there when you go to bed and everything like that. So all jokes aside, I'm super excited for you to have your red light therapy at your fingertips and be able to get the amazing life-changing benefits from using your daily red light therapy. So have fun with it, get excited, and just get on a daily routine. All right, go with that. Have fun. See you in the next video.